the absolute foundation is being able to control the money that you have in your bank, in your account, right? And so the idea is spending less than you earn on a monthly basis. So that's the absolute foundation. Once you're able to get that under control, then you can take the next step and live off of that lesser amount of your income. And then the what's left over, you can devote that to specific things like building up a savings account or setting aside for investments or other charitable endeavors.
What are some of the main levers that I can pull in order to decrease my monthly spending without maybe, obviously there's going to be some sacrifice, but most people don't just want to eat rice and beans every single day, right?
So if I used to go out to dinner 4 days a week, then I have to say, okay, I'm only going out 2 days a week, right? If I enjoy a subscription to maybe a streaming service, like maybe one of the things is, I'm going to cut off this streaming service, and instead of watching an hour of TV on that service every night, I'm going to read a book like Rich Dad Poor Dad. So these concepts are very simple, but they can be difficult, if that makes sense.
Sure.
So very simple to do, but can be difficult to actually carry out just because of habits and other things we have going on in our lives.
Yeah, I've heard the majority of household responsibilities from a financial standpoint, like the three biggest levers typically are housing, food, and transportation, right? But if you can make some reasonable changes in one of those key areas, then that can make a significant difference in the overall spread in which you're spending.
But if you're talking about making a serious change in your future plans for the sake of changing your financial situation, then that's a great place to start. Transportation is also a good one. Like in my case, I had a car that I was paying $700 a month on, a long time ago. And so I came to my senses. It's like, I can't keep doing this. So I bought a car that I was paying $350. So I literally cut my car payment in half because I realized that I didn't need that.